What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. And y'all see the flowers in the background, taking care of them. Shout out to the market for those fresh picks. But, anyways, here we go. YouTube.com/help make a difference. Right here, right there. Follow us on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. Right here, right there. Right everywhere. But anyways, that's how we go. But anyways, today's video is about letting go of a past that doesn't serve us. And I'm able to speak on this because, I'm a deep diver and I'm an authentic squad member, you know. So where I'm going with this is like a lot of times maybe we have a lot of disappointments in life or things, bumps on the road, in our quest for love, for whatever, for appreciation, for affection, etc., etc. And like sometimes really it can leave a sting on us. And that's all right because it shows that we truly care and are an empath and that we have a heart and that we give, you know. At the same time, obviously common sense is that we're supposed to be able to, be able to trust the universe, let go, and move forward, working on ourselves, still keeping aspirations alive to be able to have love, to be able to recognize, hey, I'm worthy to have the best love in my life. And that's why today, to this present day, I'm grateful that I do have love and intimacy, and I'm always realizing that it's only the beginning for the amount of abundance of love and every other amazing thing that I will be attracting towards me daily. It's only the beginning. So, anyways, the point I'm making is just like maybe it was just an abrupt end to a relationship, whatever, and you're stuck, you know, and that's natural. At the same time, you already know, just like Tupac says, life goes on, and it's true. It's just like you have to marry yourself. You have to be so whole and in love with yourself that no thoughts that don't serve you will enter through your mind. No thoughts that don't serve you are are not supposed to be going through your mind. Like whenever you become stronger through these abrupt ends or these switch ups, friends switching up, whatever, things not going to plan, but deep down you know that you came here to do big things, and that you have mentors and stuff that's older, and you see that they're really healthy and inspiring and stuff like that, and finally you're onto something, and that it will happen for you too, us too. So that's why we've got to keep that forward momentum, motion going, not giving up, not throwing in the towel, not calling ourselves out. You know what I mean? So like for me, it was actually kind of funny because like finally when we heal from time, you know what I mean, we're supposed to see new relationships, new interactions with new eyes, and that's what I'm doing. That's why I have present tense, have love, and I also connect the dots on how people become controlled, like throughout the world, like in real lustful stuff, because some people, like, if you're in a relationship and they just stay holding something to from the past against you, that's not love. That's mental sickness and control, honestly, because it's like it's actually kind of hilarious because when you go out into the nature, you can leave an hourglass out there or a clock or something like that, or just see the sun, go up and go down. And all throughout that whole day, you'll notice that 24-hour span passed, But if you were dealing with a relationship or something and they're trying to hold something against you from back then till now, that's not love, you know? And like, it took me a while to understand that though. I'm not going to be in a relationship where I'm being judged, you know, or attempted to be controlled or my past held behind like that, held against me. No, they're not going to get my heart space at all. So that's some more dots I've connected, you know, to help with my own mental clarity of stuff. And now I'm grateful for the present, you know what I mean, for what I have. I'm allowing what I have to stay. And at the same time, I'm also, you know, always open to receiving amazing love energy and wealth and financial opportunities and success and abundance every day, all day, you know, soon. You know what I mean? Whatever is gone, I'm letting it go, you know, and it's like that. Like, that's why deep down, sometimes maybe alone too, I may just start laughing, busting out laughing with my own self, giggling, laughing, because like I'll be like, hey, I'm confident that I'm onto something, where the universe is actually working in my favor, where I'm healing myself, where I'm on a new quest, voyage, chapter in my life, where I'm finally healing and evolving and truly progressing, you know, with this whole vegan stuff. You know what I mean? Because that's actually legit and true. And it's a whole lifestyle change. So that's why I'm so passionate about it. And you know, like, I'm already confident that I will be looking a whole lot younger. I'll be a lot healthier, and I'm always continuing to be a I'm continuing every day attracting amazing circumstances towards me, you know, and it's only the beginning. So with that being said, like, you know, that's why I laugh sometimes if we're dwelling on, you know, sad moments, sappy moments. Maybe you went through a toxic, you know, relationship or something like that, and there was, you know, sweet, sappy, amazing times, but then you still stuck on like hard times that was making you cry, you know, hard times that, you know, sucked, you know what I mean? Where it was just like, what was that? You know what I mean? You may want to cuss out, have some cuss words or something like that, express your anger, but at the same time, you're like, focus on being present. You know what I mean? And like, that's why it's the gift. So like, that's also mental health too. You know, not staying playing in reverse. You know, that's what evil is. Live spelled backwards. When we live backwards, it's evil. That's what I was saying. It's like a mental health sickness that a lot of people are caught up in on the planet. You know, like, it's some real stuff. I'm not looking to shame nobody. I'm just speaking the truth. You know, when we're stuck on that for so long, you know, now I get it. We can reflect. I get it. We have we have our own unique history. You know, I'm not talking about history from the books. I'm talking about, okay, if you're in a relationship, you know, obviously you're not gonna keep doing stupid stuff, or excuse me, you're not gonna keep doing, you know, foolish stuff that's not cool with your partner. That's not in agreement with the partner or whatever. You know, you may speak up about it, or you may put your foot in the water a few times, and then, Lord willing, make some adjustments to improve, you know. But you already know, you know, like, if it was like one moment or a few times or something like that, that you're supposed to be doing better because you know better. And that's the point I'm making. I've realized that, hey, true love is like where you're not holding the past against someone. You know, like, it doesn't mean that you just go out doing reckless stuff, immature stuff, foolish stuff. You know, it doesn't mean you do that. No. You know what I mean? You're going to have to face those own consequences from that, you know, whenever you do that. That's why it's always important for us to get back to the state of needing nothing brings us everything, you know, a state of neutrality, a state of minimalism, you know, of simplicity, after we've been doing a lot of shadow work, learning what buttons not to press. You know what I mean? And that's basically where I'm coming from. And then about moments, loves, whatever that doesn't serve us, yeah, sometimes it's natural to drift off into the past, reminisce or whatever, but at the same time, don't stay stuck there because you're only robbing from yourself, from the true present moment. You're only robbing from, if you're in a new relationship, new love, whatever, you're also from them, from being in the present moment, drifting off, thinking about whatever else, whoever else. And you got to let that go. It happened, whatever, but it's like when you sit up there ruminating, overthinking, trying to figure out coulda, shoulda, woulda, why did this, why did that. But when you can just make some you know, peace from that, be like, okay, cool. It was cool times, great experiences, also a lot of wild experience that didn't even make sense. The good, the bad, and the ugly, you know. But at the same time, I'm confident that I'm worthy to have the best love, to have the most amazing, financially abundant circumstances attracted towards my way. And I'm also worthy to have eternal freedom, peace, happiness, and adventure throughout my life. And when we wake up with that, we just are grateful for what we have in the present, you know. So, like, if you find yourself living in reverse, caught up with all these flashbacks and stuff like that, you got to change the channel to the present, and that's something that I'm doing and have been doing and has helped me to be on a new state of mental clarity and an improved level of health and well-being, honestly. So that's the point I'm making. It's good to even laugh at the past, this and that. And hey, I'm always having a confidence, a very powerful confidence within myself that it's only the beginning and that I'm always going to be attracting amazing blessings and cool surprises towards me because I'm aware I have a lot to give. I am a lot of value. So, with that being said, I'm not having any doubts about abrupt ends or maybe sometimes taking life too seriously or really getting deep to the core of some of people's true intentions across the board, So, anyways, again, I'm opening up about letting go of a past that doesn't serve us, clearing up some of that mental fog, mental chatter, you know, and just gratitude in the present. I'm always expressing that. I even wrote that T-shirt idea down about present gratitude. I wrote it down somewhere in my notes. Stay tuned. That's a possible T-shirt clothing idea. But anyways, that's that. You know, I laugh at it, and at the same time, I'm always moving forward with the confidence that hey, the best is yet to come. I'm worthy to have some amazing surprises, and to be a part of some special celebrations and stuff like that. So that's how I'm moving forward. Just see these things as blessings in disguise, and then whatever you have in the present, be so grateful and nurturing, you know, and honor it. And that's what I'm doing, you know. All the other stuff, hey, I'm letting it go. I have open doors. What I mean by that is like, hey, I'm not holding any grudges. I'm not walking around with a heavy heart. Life is too magnificent to be walking around with such heavy, grudgeful energy, and I'm not doing that at all. So, for me, I'm just aware of how to respond. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm grateful I went through things that I went through because ultimately it will be some of the catalysts that helped me, that are helping me to live a long life, a prosperous life. All of us, to be honest. So that's what I have to say about that. It's life. Life goes on. And, whatever's meant to be with me will be with me. I'm always walking around with that confidence. I'm walking around with a light heart, no grudges, an open door. What I mean by open door is I'm approachable. You know, I'm approachable. I'm sharing content. You know what I mean? I'm not here to be restrained. You know what I'm saying? I'm a book. You know, I'm like an open book. So, with that being said, I'm already very aware that the right people, the most highest resonance of energy will be naturally drawn towards my way, our way, when we keep the ball rolling, you know. Just like my mentor was mentioning, nobody remember nobody remembers what car Bob Marley was driving. And that's true, you know. It's about the message, the energy, the message, the impact. So, anyways, thank you all for listening to that snippet. Again, be grateful for the present. The past is gone. You can giggle at it, you can cry at it, you can laugh, you can mourn, you can be depressed. Ultimately, we're supposed to learn the best from it and become better from it. And with that, that shows us as being, very mature, very adaptable, very mentally strong and stable, emotionally healthy. And in the long run, who knows? We will be rewarded for moving forward with life and trusting the process and surrendering to the universe. We will be rewarded. Trust me. Trust the universe. Trust yourself, first and foremost. But I feel it. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. Also, I have a magic box right here. Get you a magic box. These things, they help out. If you don't have, like, if you have like bad reception for your phone and you have Sprint, they can send you a free magic box. And all it just boosts the signal. Like if you're only having 1 bar, 2 bars inside your apartment or your house or your office space or whatever, and you're finding yourself having a lot of spotty connectivity, bad signal, bad poor phone reception, poor phone signal, then contact Sprint, and they will send you a free magic box, and you don't even have to do anything. It sets everything up already automatically, and it automatically connects to like Sprint devices like tablets, iPads, iPhones, and it helps out with that just to boost the signal up to 4 bars, all the bars. That's it. It's simple. So I know it's random, but I feel like sharing that with y'all. But anyways, y'all have an amazing day. That's the video. I'm letting go of a spotty past that doesn't serve us, you know, letting go of those blockages to allow space for new energy to come into our life, that serves us. Rewards, the fruits of our labor, etc., etc. So it's youtube.com/help make a difference right here. Thank you for watching. youtube.com/help make a difference. Putting it right there. Follow us on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. Help us out. We will help you out. The links are below in the description for health and wellness consultations. Check us out. Y'all have an amazing day. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live